Good morning, friends. How are you today? I'm having my coffee and I'm getting ready to head out to work. And after a little bit of meditation, I decided that it would be a good idea to pull a card for today into tomorrow and also this weekend. And if another card comes out, then it's meant to come out. As you all know, we are in a Mercury retrograde. But I'm one of these people that when MR, as I like to call it, because I have to say Mercury retrograde comes along, just kind of let it flow. Because I don't like that fear aspect of MR. A lot of people get really uptight and they become nervous around this time. And think about it. Before you knew anything about it, did you not just go about your business? Well, yeah, we're asked to go about our business. And a lot of the Mercury retrograde chatter has to do with 3D Earth. But we are rising up to 5D. We are rising, we are ascending our consciousnesses higher every single day, depending on what's going on in our lives. And a lot of times when challenges come and we grow interiorly, and we've raised our consciousnesses higher, we deal with these challenges differently. So my feeling on MR is to just flow with it. And this is a really good time to review where you are in life, to reassess, to retreat even, to take some time for yourself to think about where you are right now. I wouldn't make any big decisions during this time because MR goes out of retrograde around September 14th, I believe. But it's just a good time to reflect and also go about your business with no fear, because we're rising now. We're rising out of this 3D fear mode, fear mongering. Everything's going to fall apart. And we don't have control over a lot of that anyway. So it's better to just allow and flow. Allow and flow. And I'm telling myself that just like I'm telling you that, because I have stuff that goes on in my life too. I'm a human being. But what we really want to do is step up our consciousness game, become aware, observe what's going on around us, not be impulsive, review, reassess. But, let go of the fear, because basically this is everyday life anyway. It's everyday life anyway. It's just a time to kind of sit back and rethink, reassess, reevaluate, re-look at your situation. Okay, this is not a marathon. This is a walk. It's a slow walk. And then there will be a marathon. And then there will be a sprint. So let's see what the cards have to say about today, tomorrow, and into the weekend. Have some coffee. Have something to drink while you sit and listen. Okay, I have picked the 3 cards I was only going to do one, but as I was talking, they just kept surfacing. All right, so the first card is, did I tell you? Did I tell you not to be nervous about the retrograde? This is the Star card. You are a star, or you came from the stars, or you have a connection with the stars, like the Pleiades, like the Lyrans, like I'm trying to think of, the Sirians, or you know what I'm talking about. You have a connection with a star family. You came from the stars and you are meant to be a star. And the future here is telling you that your life is going to open up for you. And you might even see the beginning of that in the next 3 days. Some of you are going to get some good news. Some of you are going to get information, whether it's by email, a phone call, or you're going to bump into somebody that you know. You're going to get some really good news for you in particular. Now, this is a general reading, so it's not for everybody, but there is a good amount of you right now, today, that your soul came from the stars and you have a very high connection with the higher consciousness beings in the stars. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times are imminent. They are imminent. Some of you have been holding out. You've been wanting to sell your house. You've been wanting to get another house. Some of you have been wanting to sell your house and keep getting another house at bay until you find the exact one. This is coming for you. And you may hear about this within the next 3 days. There are some of you that need to move out of your living situation, and within the next 3 days, the imminent future, 3 is an angelic number. You will be moving out of your current situation into a much better, much healthier environment for you. I also see a job coming down the pike for one of you in particular here. I do not know which one of you this is, but if 100 people are watching this, one of you in particular is going to get a job offer that is going to double your income. And it is exactly what you're looking for. You're almost depressed because you have not gotten what you feel you deserve for all these years. And I'm saying 30 years of work that you have put in, courses that you've taken, you went back to school to up your game. You deserve more. And you are going to get a job offer that is going to double your income and put you in a better financial position. Warning here, warning, keep living as if your income has not doubled, and you will not be sorry. Someone watching this is going to get this. There is approximately 10 people watching this that are going to meet their life partner. their soul partner over this weekend. I see a fair. I see like a community type fair, a town fair that's going to be happening this weekend, not Labor Day weekend, this weekend. You know how they have these big fairs where there's, animals are brought in and people, there are vendors and there's food. 10 of you across this country, possibly globally, are going to be going to, I don't know if it's like a King Arthur's fair. You're going to meet your soul partner this weekend. Again, you've been feeling like you're losing faith. Don't lose faith, okay? You are a star, okay? And stars take a long time to become and to shine. So keep that under your hat into this weekend. What's the next card? The next card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. For those of you that are religious, I'm asking you to open your mind. The High Priestess simply means a person, typically a woman, priestess, but it could be a high priest, that is in touch with their intuition. They are in touch with their mind, body, spirit, soul, all working together. They listen to it. They're observant. They're conscious. There's nothing to fear here. Absolutely nothing. You can be a religious person and still have this. Now, if you are being told that you cannot have this, it's a lie. Of all the people, all of the ascended masters, all of the Zen masters that have walked the earth, Jesus had this. Jesus had this. He is the master teacher. Okay? Religion has distorted this. Religion has ruined this for everyone. But you can still be religious. They don't want you to trust this. They want you to trust them so they can control you. But you can still be religious. You can still have your traditional values. I have traditional values that I absolutely love and believe in, like family. Okay, but I'm not going to believe in something that isn't true. And the truth of the matter is that you came from the stars. Who created the stars? God. You came from God. Jesus came from God. You were given a soul. You were given a mind to reason with. You were given a body. You were given a spirit, a heart, ears to listen. That doesn't mean that it has to come from somebody else. You have that connection innately, intuitively, from the get-go, from before the get-go. So use it. That's what this card means. Trusting your intuition. Careful. What did I say before I started picking the cards? Am I getting loud? I get excited when I read cards. I get excited talking to all of you because this is my sole purpose. This is why I came to this planet. Did I not say that this is a time to reflect? Careful reflection before taking action. This card says it right here. Careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. This is a time to do that. During the MR, Mercury retrograde, there's nothing to fear. You don't need to worry. You just need to take that time. It's a slowing down. That's basically all it is. It's a slowing down. You slow down. Don't be impulsive. Reflect. Review. Reassess. Be blessed. Let's see what the last card says. 8 of Winter. You have what it takes, you guys, if only you believe in yourself. Now, some of you that are watching this, some of you here, you are really struggling with believing in yourself. And I'm going to tell you where that came from. I mentioned religion. That's one spot. Doesn't mean you have to leave your religion. I would never tell anybody to do that. But what God wants you to know, and all of the star beings up there, is that you have the capability to trust yourself and believe in yourself. You have that capability. That doesn't mean you're selfish. That doesn't mean that you have this monstrous ego and you've been told and beaten down your whole entire life that you can't use your own intuition, believe and trust in yourself, because that's what God wants you to do. And God says, look, you have a belief system in me. You follow me, and I'm going to put these thoughts in your head, and I'm going to help you, right? Have some self-love. I created you. You're not junk. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. Do you know how powerful you are? The mind is like a computer. Think about what's happening with AI now. Oh my goodness. Minds created that. The mind is more powerful than AI. Your mind is more powerful than AI. But we are being taught we can't tap into that, and we can tap into that. As an individual, you can tap into that. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want is a lie. It's a lie. Think about this. All of the constructs going all the way back since the beginning of time would have nothing to gain if they could not control you. It's all about control. And I may be the only person on the planet that you hear this from, and that's not my ego, but I'm going to say it. God does not want that for you. God does not want you to feel controlled. God wants you to be free. Free to be who you are. Who you came to this planet to be, who you are meant to be. So take this time. Remember what I said. The immediate future here in the next 3 days for some of you. And review, reassess, realign, retreat, release, and be renewed. Okay, my beautiful friends, I love you. Look for a new video. I have products to share and also possibly a live video on Monday, possibly. Until next time, mwah, sending you spiritual, loving, soul family, fellowship, community, vibes. Until we see each other again, I wish you well and send you blessings. Take care.